Salut à tous les amis, donc on se retrouve là où on s'était laissé la dernière fois, près de la maison de l'oniromancienne. On devait retrouver une oniromancienne près d'une maison. Pour que elle nous file un coup de main pour Ciri.
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
Waouh, mon dieu qu'il est prétentieux. Donc,
I'm looking for Corinne Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place then. Corinne is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
alors,
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week... Well, you shan't believe it. I found human feces in the parlor.
il y a quelqu'un qui lui fait un mauvais coup visiblement.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corinne requested she not be disturbed.
Ok, bah écoute, on va aller voir ça.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim.
D'accord, donc...
Truth is, we're already dependent on the black ones, economically.
Ah ouais. Elle est vachement intéressante la phrase qui vient de dire. Peu importe qui gagne la guerre, apparemment ils dépendent déjà économiquement de l'Empire du Nilfgaard. Ok, ça je savais pas. Donc, bah écoute, on va visiter cette maison hantée. Oula. Qu'est pas dit un truc à allumer pour pouvoir y voir un peu plus clair, parce que là c'est quand même vachement sombre. Bon, écoutez, on va tout looter en attendant. Parce que on est chez un riche, donc techniquement il doit posséder plein de trucs. Ah cool, des bougies. Nickel. Non, on va rallumer s'il vous plaît. Voilà. Alors je connaissais pas du tout les de Jonkier machin. Il avait l'air trop fier de nous son nom de famille. Faut pas, personnellement je connais pas cette famille. Elle m'est totalement inconnue.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Ok, donc visiblement... il se passe un truc. Ah, j'ai pas moyen d'éclairer un peu. Ah voilà. Faut toujours éclairer vite fait devant moi.
Wake up, it's just a dream. Wake up.
Donc les oniromanciennes, c'est des sorcières qui s'endorment et qui dans leur sommeil...
The door. The attic.
Dans leur sommeil, elles peuvent voir le passé ou des trucs comme ça. Enfin, elles peuvent voir
All right.
des trucs liés à la
Time to
magie.
check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Ah, attendez, on va avancer comme ça. Et je suis désolé, du coup, c'est vrai que j'avais pas pensé que ce serait aussi sombre que ça. Alors, derrière.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Visiblement, il y a une créature qui arrivait à manipuler ses rêves et pour la bloquer dans les rêves. Il y a une échelle? Oui. Ok, donc faut qu'on aille dans le grenier. Attendez, j'avais l'impression qu'il y a une bougie ici. Oui. Cool, on va pouvoir y voir un peu plus clair.
Way to the next room's blocked.
Ah mais non, c'est pas bloqué. Voilà. Mhm. Il y a un truc là-bas, visiblement, il y a un objet de quête. Oh, il y en a un ici aussi. Un dessin de berceau. Le papier sur lequel un berceau a été dessiné à la hâte, cela semble être l'œuvre d'un enfant. Donc il y a une poupée dans le berceau, ok.
There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what would happen if I laid a doll in it.
D'accord, donc on a récupéré la poupée, faut la mettre dans le berceau qui était à l'étage d'en dessous. Visiblement. J'ai l'impression que quelqu'un se joue un peu de nous.
Leave it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Je crois qu'il était derrière cette porte, le berceau.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
Écoutez, on va aller chercher. Alors attendez deux. Descendre un four à pain. Ok. Bon, j'avoue, je sais où il est.
Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
C'est horrible d'entendre. Enfin, ouais, la maison elle fait vraiment hanter. Ah, maintenant on sait qu'il y a quelqu'un dedans qui la hante, quoi, mais. Alors, le four a l'air d'être ici. Bon, là par contre, il y a un mur qui a l'air destructible. Hop. J'ai pillé le coffre? Ouais. Allons voir ce qu'il y a plus au fond. Oh, il y a plein de sacs. Ok, bon. On a juste récupéré de la monnaie qu'on pourrait changer. Hop là. Donc, le four. Il a l'air d'être par là.
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Elle a une
Very
manière de
funny.
s'amuser un peu horrible.
Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how do you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Passe-moi un marché ou je vais te jeter dehors. Honnêtement, je m'en fous de satisfaire le banquier. Je vais plutôt essayer de passer un marché avec elle. Parce que satisfaire le banquier, étant donné que c'est genre, il le dit, j'ai la plus grosse banque de la ville, je suis pété de thunes, bah vas-y, achète-toi une autre maison et puis fais pas chier.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Ok. Donc ceci est fait. Sarah du coup elle reste à la cave. Ok. L'entendre se déplacer dans les conduits, enfin, dans la cheminée et compagnie et continuer à rigoler comme ça, je trouve ça un peu malsain tout de même. Faut vraiment savoir que c'est juste une gamine qui s'amuse quoi. Ah bah c'est arrivé toute seule comme une grande.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me.
Mon Dieu,
So foolish.
le cauchemar.
But in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Du coup. Cette maison est vraiment, vraiment très très mal éclairée. C'est le principe d'une maison hantée quoi, tous les volets sont fermés et tout, ça marche un peu moins bien si tout est ouvert. Ah bah oui, maintenant il va falloir lui expliquer que la maison est hantée. Riddle of the Yonkir.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
Ah, on peut quand même balancer Sarah en lui ayant fait... Oh d'accord, ah c'est pas cool ça. Non.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently. though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
Comme il le dit, c'est pas grave, il est pas
The
sur la paille
second
pour autant.
sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Non, c'est pas du tout ça, c'est une pour les humains et une pour les... Et une pour les monstres. Donc... Oh, c'est classieux. Ça va, elle a les moyens un peu. Hein. C'est quoi ce tableau? C'est un tableau de qui? Je n'en ai aucune idée. Probablement un mage ou un truc comme ça.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
On va voir.
Your
Je pose
gift.
des questions.
Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this. And though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Bon, essayons. On va voir ce qu'on peut lui donner comme réponse.
Let's
à cette question.
begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
On va dire ça, c'est elle qui nous a sauvés, donc elle était là quand je suis mort.
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there.
Oula, il y a un décalage entre les lèvres et les paroles.
That was the last time I saw her.
Is there anything you'd like to add? Another memory, perhaps?
Bon, écoute, on va rajouter un maximum de mémoire, de souvenirs. Hein.
Yes, there's something else.
All right. Tell me no more than you wish to.
Je l'ai fait tout à l'envers en fait les trucs.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
Mais oui, on va tout donner comme ça on aura le souvenir le truc. Le plus précis. Je sais pas si ça a un impact sur le souvenir qu'on va voir, en fait, sur le rêve qu'on va visiter après. Mais je pense que plus on donne d'infos, mieux c'est. Hein.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing, It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
C'est vrai que Kermoren, ça doit pas être l'endroit pour aider une fille à grandir. Il y a que des mecs.
So,
In that case, I
Enfin, nous,
must-
on y a vu Triss au début du premier Witcher, mais sinon, il y a que des mecs là-bas.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
Son malade de l'espace et du temps.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Falker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman.
J'ai pas hésité une seconde, j'ai balancé tout ce que je savais.
Do you wish to say more?
Est-ce que vous souhaitez ajouter quelque chose? Oui.
Yeah, there's something else. They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places. And that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Bah, y a plus rien à dire normalement.
Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Bah, on sait déjà qu'elle a pas pu aller vers Yennefer et Triss parce que Yennefer et Triss ont aucune idée d'où elle est. Yennefer est partie la chercher dans les îles Skellige et Triss, quand on l'a vue, elle a dit mais non, je suis pas au courant. Du coup, il reste que Dandelion. Ça veut pas choisir?
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Oh, il a bien changé entre le 2 et le 3. Ok.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams can multiply, show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
Alors c'est quoi ce truc?
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Ok.
Thanks for your help.
On va aller jeter
Good
un œil
luck,
là-bas.
Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth.
Ok, donc ça c'est du Zoltan tout craché.
Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Me! Leave him to me!
Ok, donc faut les dégager à coups de poing et pas sortir les arbres. Je pense qu'il y a moyen de sortir les arbres et de les éclater, hein, mais honnêtement, c'est juste des pauvres clodos qui viennent squatter le bordel de Dandelion. Parce qu'ils ont nulle part où dormir, donc carrément leur péter la gueule à coups d'épée, ça me semble un peu excessif. Bon, il a l'air... C'est moi, il galère le Zoltan là. Ok, j'ai l'air de galérer un peu aussi visiblement. Ah putain, ils m'ont bloqué. C'est pas ce que je voulais faire. Bon, je vais laisser Zoltan les étaler en me tenant à l'écart le temps que ma vie se régène.
Keep it together, legs! Reminds me of our days of yore.
Yeah, almost like we never left Vergen.
Ah cool, une référence à Vergen. Je pensais qu'il n'y en avait pas dans ce jeu. Ok, ils se sont barrés, c'est bon. Bon, manquer de se faire étaler par des clodos, c'était quand même pas la joie.
That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
Got some problems. Rather not burden you.
Fuck off, Geralt. Need to spill your guts to me now.
There's a few things.
Let me guess. Triss? Yennefer, perchance?
Triss and I talked. Cleared some things up. As for Yennefer, well...
So you found her? Ha! Need to tell me all about it.
I will. Some other time. Got something a tinge more important to take care of now.
Meaning?
I'm looking for Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6? 7?
Ok, donc lui non, il a pas non plus d'idée d'où elle est.
What'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's
D'accord.
Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Alors j'ai trouvé un truc
Prime
intéressant dans la taverne
idea.
déjà.
I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Il a un tableau de lui. Non, c'est pas ça. C'est sa carte de Gwent.
Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot, I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords.
Il dit, j'ai une lettre j'ai aussi une lettre d'une admiratrice, visiblement. Attendez, c'est où, c'est où? Sauf conduit, c'est pas ça. Faut que je la retrouve. Contrat de la Dame Blanche, ça doit être dans les derniers trucs. Ah voilà, ça doit être ça. Sous l'intensité de votre regard hypnotique, le sang me monte à la tête, le monde entier se met soudain à tourner dans un tourbillon de néant et je plonge dans une insondable extase, enivré par ton nectar, la musique, le chant, toi. Pendant ce bref instant, j'ai l'impression d'être le luth que tu grattes si habilement et ne désire plus que sentir tes doigts agiles faire vibrer les cordes de mon âme. Ça va, c'est joli, pour le coup. Ah là, il y a un truc. Lettre de Fran. Quand reviendras-tu à Sidaris? Bientôt j'espère car tu me manques terriblement. Je souffre de devoir attendre pour te revoir. Si tu dois venir, envoie-moi un message pour prévenir à l'avance. Je demanderai à ma maîtresse de me laisser un jour de congé. Ok. Il y a quoi d'autre? Ah oui, il y a carrément un baril de poudre. Ah non, c'est peut-être pas
From
la
the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
Non, c'était du vin, ok. Autant pour moi. Ça ressemble vachement au baril de poudre avec l'écriture dessus.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dolbothana.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
Ok, donc là, ça c'était pas important. Du coup, qu'est-ce qu'il y a d'autre?
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letonove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's
C'est
got
un
that
noble
damn
Dandelion.
full name.
Ok. Ça explique ses goûts... ses goûts en matière de vin, de femmes et tout le bazar. Donc du coup... Bon, maintenant que j'ai fini de piller son auberge, là-bas il y avait un truc à ramasser.
Hmm. 10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for.
D'accord, c'est livraison de vin.
It's his planner.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever. Seems when he
Comment il prend le truc des
inherited
mains?
this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on.
Ok.
We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... Ah, fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Souhaitable?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Mon ami nain, es-tu là?
Still here? Looking for something?
Ah, just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
Oh, on peut lui poser des questions sur toutes les filles, d'accord.
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly,
Yep.
keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A
Oh,
baroness
Lavalette.
within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives.
Ah, son épée, elle est plongée dans une... ok, dans une mince, une wyvern ou un truc comme ça. Genre jamais il a tué ça.
If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh. Truly perverse.
He didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment, till she pulled a bit in the reins out of her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
En fait, Dandelion, il raconte vraiment toutes ces histoires de cul à Zoltan. Ça me rappelle une personne, mais c'est... Oui.
Vespula.
C'est vraiment étrange.
Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Yeah.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
Oh,
You
peut-être
want to
rencontrer
take
une
this
jolie
one
elfe.
then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility, to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf? Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa var Atre named her Guihir. Well chosen, eh?
Guir, je crois que c'est un
All
sabre.
right. But Varatra? Her dad happened to be the Nilfgaardian ambassador?
Ah oui, on l'a rencontré.
You know him?
Wouldn't say that. Had a brief conversation with him at the palace in
Après
Vizima.
avoir rencontré Émir.
Well, then you've a good notion of the kind of bloke he is. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we, Rosa, preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
Oh, bon, on va juste se faire passer pour un prof d'escrime pour elle. Ça devrait passer tranquillement.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Ok les amis, bon bah je pense qu'on va s'arrêter ici pour cette fois-ci, on partira chasser toutes les conquêtes de Dandelion la prochaine fois. J'espère comme d'habitude que vous avez apprécié cette vidéo, si c'est le cas n'hésitez pas à laisser un pouce bleu, un commentaire, vous abonner et partager la vidéo. Et vous pouvez me suivre sur les réseaux sociaux, Facebook et Twitter sont dans la description. À la prochaine!